Welcome back to another game of Beyond All Reason, or I should say a retrospective game of Beyond All Reason. Now, Piggy is on the battlefield. Apologies for this one. This one doesn't have a battles with it, and the reason why is, for some unknown reason, the recording stopped. I have another one like that, which I didn't want. I just didn't want to ditch them, so that's the reason why. Well, let's meet our main commanders, shall we? So we've got 163. He's very high chevron, so he's at least 1,000. I would say he's Swedish, and he's an Amanda. We've also got Big Check, which we know from previous ones. He is, he's a Cortex player, and he's also quite high as well. So let's have a little focus on what I'm doing. Now, I'm doing my normal, so I've got the 3, I've got the 6 wind, and then I've got into a bot lap. So there's no difference between me. I was going to take these, but Drug had to take these as well. So that's why I put myself there. Because I thought, oh, I could take them. Now, I could probably have taken these, I think, as well. But anyway. Let's have a look what Drug is an Amanda. He's only running off 2, but he's doing some tick spam. But the trouble is, the tick spam won't get over this. If I remember rightly, you can't get over here with the ticks. I may be wrong. No, it looks as if I am right. So I know we last time. About a week or so ago, we actually paid this. It was a 4-player, and I was down this edge, and I knew that you couldn't do that. So that's the reason why. Now we got some rovers on the other side having a go at the ticks. Let's see what the dragon's doing. Pretty normal build. Probably he's going for a lot of soul. I'm quite surprised. That depicts that straight off. He's a new player, so it's funny, you know, how much new players, and I've done it myself, they pick the solar. It's because it makes sense. You know what you're going to get, and I think that's what's difficult. I think it's a little bit early to move out. But at least he's moving out. You know, that's what you want. I think, again, that's another thing that a new player doesn't tend to do. He tends to turtle on the back. So this Lazarus is going to go with the Rovers. Nice little push. But now he actually could do something. This might get taken out. Mr. Shiny Pants might get his some of his stuff taken out here, for sure. Let's see what he's going to get taken out. Yeah, that's another bit there. But I didn't do much. I'm quite surprised. I thought they would have done a bit more than that. A lot more than that. It would have been nice of them to take the Lazarus out for sure. Now, I didn't... It's funny enough, I didn't pick to do this, and I should have done. All this... And this... I should have got a Lazarus out and got to start eating it. Because that would have kept my... That would have kept my energy going. Now, I'm pushing out really far here. I've got some... I've got a couple of pawns. I think I did 3 pawns, and then I was going into Rocketeers quite heavily. Not as fast as I should. I've got my construction turret going. So, the other side is using this river, if you like, or whatever you want to call it. Actually, it's a creek, isn't it? That's what they call it. So it's a creek. Whether that's right or wrong it doesn't really matter. As a center post, if you like, to obviously push. Red is definitely coming onto me now. I see them obviously coming. The grunts, if they can get close enough, they will take out the Rocketeers. Now I got 1 laser turret. Now I decided to just move myself back because I'm on my own here, and there's nobody else. In fact, there's only me and Mr. Shiny Pants. 163 is... so this area sort of here isn't really guarded by anybody else. It's sort of... Oh no, you know what I mean? But fortunately, Red decides to go up. So shoots them away. That's okay. And so in our team, we've got Ginger Smoker, and we have got Biggs as new players. like I said before, I don't try to keep and be nasty to the new players. But if they are watching, I try to help them out because that's what you need to do. It's very difficult to play a multiplayer and know what you're actually doing. Now, this is a lovely push. We'll go back to that in a minute. This will take out most of Ginger Smoker's. He has no... Well, he's got a laser there now. But he should have had a bit more because although he was... his line is sort of here, but it's quite open, you know? That's the thing. You've got to, I think you've also got to look at your line. Now, I've obviously got a couple of lasers here. Now, I haven't got anything in this section, although I've got the laser there. I'm trying to, you know, Zero here is a very experienced player. So, and obviously, Mr. Shiny Pants is an experienced player. I got really two decent shiny, and I even got Drugstore. He's really far up. So these three are really experienced. So that's why I don't have any sort of protection here. Well, I don't really need it. I just need to sort of semi-hold my line. Now, I've got some guns. I probably should have actually pushed in a bit better here. I didn't, obviously, know that... I can see it now, but I didn't know that he really has not got a lot. Kush has definitely not got a lot. I've got enough. Certainly enough Rocketeers there. That's 13 of them to take out a lot of this. Rocketeers will do quite well as long as I kite them. So I push them forward and push them back so we can see. As you can see here, I'm just starting to get the line with them. I want a line. I don't want them in and now I'm kiting them back. The idea is to kite them back so the grunt can't get too close. Although they are a bit close now, so that's a bit of a problem. I should have kited back a bit more. Although I was trying to force them away from doing me. Say, no, go on, go up there, go up there. Go away from me. Go away. I'm still obviously building. I need to have more. I've got some constructions. I'm building some more wind. Not enough, mate. Certainly not enough. Should have done a bit more. But I should have been getting this. Like I said, that should have been a definitely play I should have been using. I don't know why I didn't notice it really. Sometimes you know, you can't see the wood for the trees. Is what we usually say. We got Zero. Where's Drug Thing gone there? Where's he gone then? Did he get taken out? Because I can't see him. Oh yeah, he must have got taken out. That's the obviously player that. So Drugstore got taken out then. Here. He was actually in this spot where Zero. Now the plot thickens. I wonder why we were eventually very loose on here. But it's a good match. It's a real funny one. You wait and see. This is why I wanted to cast it as well. It's a pity the recording. It's a pity the battle recording because if you'd have seen me, I was having a right go. I was having a right go, but well, not so much myself. But I was saying, "Get away, you bastards!" Sorry about the language there. But anyway, yeah. So I'm pushing forward now. Just gonna kite. Back and forth, kite, back and forth. Just, this is the trouble with rockets. They always tend to want to favor one specific spot, although that may have been me. I'm trying to obviously get them back going again. Because I've not got, no, I haven't got a Lazarus coming. Yeah, I'm not building any Lazarus, so I should do. But anyway, let's focus on somebody else. Destroyed. That was a nice little commander snipe by the Janisses. Remember, 3 Janisses will easily take out a commander. You've got to be really careful with them. Okay. Very surprising that Ultra is doing this. Talk about the wall. I think he must have been watching Game of Thrones, I think. Let's got the wall. Unusual for a player of his standard to wall off like that. I'm really surprised. I mean, yeah, see, even the Rocketeer could, or the Aggravator could take out that anyway, so what's the point? I sometimes, you know, I always question Is it better to build units or is it better to build static defence? I think you have to take one against the other. Nick check. He's definitely having a ding-dong battle here. Now I'm still against Jeff. Obviously you can see I've been absolutely I knew there was some sort of something coming up. I'm sending them, lining them up again. I like to line them up. Unfortunately, my commander's getting a bit thingied here. So I have to move him back, because obviously I don't want him to get... and I'm just moving these out of line. Is that... Oh, that's the gauntlet. The gauntlet would have been nice to fire over here. But he didn't. I should have said to do it. So, move your gauntlet to... up to the... near my place in front of mine and get it to fire. Because that would have been easy for me, because he would have fired all this and taken a lot of this out and I could have moved forward. Now we got aggregator. Stupid name. Aggregator, I always, like I said, aggregate and aggregate, I always get them and struggle for the two names. I don't know why, it's just me. I'm a pig after all, what do you expect? Anyway, I'll get away with that. But see, this is a nice push by him. He's now starting to take my infrastructure. I'm going to have to say, well, I'm going to have to move back here. That was really... Although he is losing a lot, he's also gaining a lot as well. And I go, stop it, I'm going in. He's just pushed himself far too forward here. The Centurions will do quite well because they are tanky. This is it. You don't want the aggravators or the Rocketeers too far forward. You need to have them... I always like I said, I always like to kite them back and forth. This is a nice field of metal there. But yeah, I'm now getting pushed. I can't do anything. And I've lost most of my units. I am getting a T2. The T2 is started, which was probably something I should have cancelled. I should have said, no, I'm going to get pushed. If I do this T2, it's never going to come. And I'm dumping a lot of metal into the T2 and everything. And I'm starving myself of units. Let's have a look. Ultra 63 is just sat there. Again, although he is, well, he's got a few hands. But I think he could have certainly done a lot better against WizQ. It's still, well, they've just got this push. This is the only push that they've got here. That they're pushing forward, really. Although Mick Check is now starting on tin by Biggs. So he's our newest player as well. So he'll, he's doing pretty well though. He's got some light artillery, and I think these will be, yeah, these are the brutes. I thought they were the brutes. The pounder will do quite well. Not so much against the tanks, but the tanks is moving over. Now you can see this absolute. Like I said, my front's gone. I think I should have said my front was going. You can see my little cursor over there. I was watching that to see what was going on. See if they were sending any more. I start to sort of semi-come forward, which I think, again, is a problem. Because Mick Check's now coming down this area. We've still got Jeff going to come over here. I'm sort of against two now. The front's caving in. My front's caving in. Ultra's just holding his line here quite nicely. Like I said, it was a weird dynamic game, this. So Red decides to go upwards, which is it's like, right, where am I gonna go here? This is a nightmare. I don't tend to do the pinging, which I probably should do. I think people get a bit overzealous with the pinging. So Agent Justin, he's going for his T2. Now he's building a fat boy. Well, he's not doing too bad. He must have some quite nice energy. This is definitely a nice push here. I mean, it's only thugs, but it's taking me out to move down. I'm now getting the T2, and now I've got the T2 going, thank God. So we are getting there. Like I said, I think I'm getting better. There's still a lot of improvement. This isn't enough, for sure. But the improvement's there. Okay, mate. This is definitely one to keep an eye. We've still got all T1. We've got no T2 around. As far as oh no, there's the Jag. The lightning. So this is the lightning tank. Only a couple so far. Ooh, that was a nice hit. That's a fat boy. When's this fat boy first? Look at this. He absolutely obliterates everything. The Mausers are the T2. Now, they shouldn't be that far forward at all. They are far too far forward. The Mauser cannot fire if it's moving either. So that's another thing. We got the Bull. So they've definitely got better. Sorry about that. They've got definitely better T2 units coming. Ultra Sprint line is smashed out here. But he just seems to be sat there. Nothing really. So he's got the Pitbull and the Rattlesnake. The Rattlesnake is a beast of a... it's certainly better than the Gauntlet. I'm now let me come back to me. Now I'm really getting pushed. There we go. My commander... I was running. I was on the running. I couldn't get enough. Wasn't able to get enough T2 out in time. Obviously, I had no. Well, I was using these as constructors. So now I've got no commander again. Got no commander and no nothing. I am. Oh. But never fear, friends. You'll see. Never fear. Pigz doesn't give up. Anyway, so Ultra's, it's not really, you know, our biggers are not really pushing forward. You would say, I mean, where's the shine? Mr. Shiny Pants is just, well, he's walling himself off. This is the problem. Our bigger players are not actually pushing forward, and that's to me is a problem. What's the point of getting all this if you're not going to do anything with it? Now Ginger Smuggler's doing all right. You know, he's getting his, you know, he's moving forward. Nice bit of a ding-dong battle here with Mikacek. I think he's probably going to go down. Certain. He got himself far too far forward. Yeah, just a couple more hits. Ooh, I think he's made him vanish at 8%. Ooh, that was lucky. That was very lucky. They should have actually done a lot more and made sure that he was gone, which would have been better. Yeah, here we go. I effed up. Sorry, because that was that. I mean, this is my lane. This is my problem. This here is mine. Yeah, even Zero said, I think it's GG. But, you know, we're still battling. And like I said, if this player and Shiny... No, Shiny's starting, but I think he's only doing ticks, though. He's got some bulls out, though. Any units free. So now, there we go. See, this is what I'm waiting for. So I ask, has anybody got any units? I want free. I want to do something. You know, I don't give a fuck. Bearing in mind, my base here has gone, but it's not been completely gone. We can re-rest some of this up. So anyway, so we pushed the Dragon Tail. Oh, obviously he's a new player, so he's been sort of being pushed back, but not fully. They're sort of leaving me alone now, which is good. It's still an open game. There's no full winner yet, as far as I can see. I mean, obviously, when I was thinking it, I was playing, so I didn't really see any of this. But that's an absolute bloodfest. Them Sheldons, he should have had a jammer in here. Oh, he has got the jammer. But how can they see it then? Unless they're done firing. Maybe they're done firing. High trajectory node for the oh, blummy now. I forgot the name of it now. That's it, Rattlesnake. I could see what it was, but I couldn't think what it was. I should have known that. It's definitely a lot of, you know, you can see there's... we're holding the line. That's why when Thingy said, "Can I have a can I have a con, anybody?" So there we go. So my friend here decided to give me a con. Yay! I'm back into the fight. Only slowly. Like I should have really asked for. I said, "Can I have some you know, can I have some wind or something, and I'll give you a back once I've got things going." And that's what I should have done, but nobody else was helping. Zero's the only one that was helping me out here. I mean, blooming Ultra Cutter, he had so much stuff at the top, not using it. That's the pit bull, that's going. Or the bull, I should say, not the pit bull. Pit bull's the pit bull's this. Which is the counter to this is the Scorpion battery. And the counter to this rat snake would be the prosecutor. Another commander's gone down. So Hero Johnson actually getting pushed here by the nice bit of bulls. He's got to go. Should have hopefully had the commander out there. But, you know, it's back and forth. It's not like, even now, we've not completely lost. I'm yeah, getting pushed again. But I'm still in the fight. Yeah, look at this. I'm building again. We're on again, boys. We're on again. I could have even got a commander eventually, but I need to get some, obviously. I probably should have done some energy first. Like I said, I should have asked for some energy. That's what I should have done. Can I have a few wind turbines, Zero? Because he had all this, just a few, just to get me going, and I'll give you them back. But that's what a team is. You know, some people will just bail. Some people will just bail. Like we've got here. Drug just bailed. He didn't want to say, give me some such and such, and I'll get back into the fight. That, to me, is not what it's about. The Starlight will do quite well here, but you've got to be careful with it, though. That's going to get taken out by the Sheldon quite easily. This will all go. There we go. Ooh, that was lucky. Didn't all go. These bulls are going. So we've got some Jag. It's got some Jag, and we've got two bulls there. It's a ding-dong battle. It's for sure. It's definitely this ding-dong battle. It's not lost by no means, but it would have been nice. It certainly would have been nice if things like Ultra would have. He's spamming rovers because obviously there's no point spamming a tick because it can't get over. But that's okay. But you're only holding the line. You're not pushing the line. The Ambassador is a really good. And now you see the Ambassador, he can fire an enormous amount. Now we've had that in the scenarios. If you've not seen any of them, just have a nosy. Well, me playing bad scenario again. No jammer. Well, I suppose he's got a jammer, but no jammer or radar, which I'm quite surprised. Oh, if you don't want to do that, get some T1 in front of it and use that, because obviously if you put the T1 somewhere here with this, say we put ourselves round here and we got the Sheldon, they will then be able to see far. The problem with the Sheldon and the sharpshooter is the same, is it can't see that far. It can fire far, but it can't see. So by doing that, you're extending its view and protecting it at the same time. Because if any units, these half-decent units, get right close to the Sheldon or the sharpshooter, they'll just get obliterated, which we'll see that in a later video, in a later retrospective, probably the one after this actually. Well, this is a nice grip with the bulls. And the see, he has got a radar with it. It's a lovely pickup with it. He's got a Mauser in there, which can't fire when it's moving anyways. Oh yes, it is moving now. I wonder if they changed that then. I assumed that unless it's backwards, maybe they can't fire backwards, but they can fire forwards. Destroyed. Another commander going down. I don't know whether that's. Don't know whose that one is. I can't see. What colour would that be? I can only think that's dragons. Dragons here. Now we see. I'm just about to get. Now I'm finally in the fight. I'm finally in the fight. I'm finally getting there. It's taken a while. Stop knackering me thing. The running over me metal. But we've got. got this other push. It's taken me all this time to get here. Like I said, I should have asked for some... and now I'm hopping. I'm going. The Lazarus is moving. Get the hell out of here, because I know that this is going to go again. The mouse is fine. He's getting some balls of my arm going, get the hell out of here. I can't do anything because I can't get in. So I've gone again, just as I was getting back into the fight. You know what I mean? So Crushing Jet, they haven't really moved anywhere forward at all. They've just stuck on this, on here, you know, from the start.
Commander has died.
Oh, another commander. That must be Shiny's commander. Yeah, Mr. Shiny Pants. He's gone as well. Which I'm quite surprised at, but it's bull against bull. This is the Arbiter. I think it's the same as Shiva, if I remember rightly, for the... is that... No, yeah. The Shiva for the Armada. I'm not a great lover of that unit, I must admit. Again, I suppose it only fires so many, and it's you know, it's a pounding unit. In other words, it's for static defense, really, not for chaff that's coming forward. See, this is okay, fine. You're pushing all this forward, but you're not really achieving a lot. Although I can understand why he's doing it. It keeps the Sheldon maybe at home. So I'm asking, see what I mean? So I'm asking, can I have a card again, please? Please, can I have a card again? I'm not giving up. I'm still in the game. So I think I do get another one somewhere. Now the Tsar's coming out now, and this is a bit of a protection for my my base. I think I had a Lazarus somewhere, but I can't find him. My commander's still not been eaten up 1 to 1%. Excuse me. Like I said, it's a hell of a ding-dong battle. This is why, even though I didn't have the battles version of it, because for some reason the recording stopped. Another commander gone. That must be Ultra 63s, I think. Yeah, losing. But I still say, really, that was his fault. He's a massively experienced player. And just to wall this off and basically sit there and not do now, it just invites you to just get some bigger units and just go and have a go, doesn't it? I mean, that's the thing. I am, you know, I'm coming back. I've got a Lazarus. God, I'm still not giving up. I'm not bloody giving up this game one bit. I'm going. I've got my thing back again. See, the T2 is still up. This is the thing. Don't give up. Right. I don't know what I'm doing, but it's a ding-dong battle to watch. So Crash is still... So, as I said, the Jeff is still sat there, not doing anything, not pushing forward. Although I know he's here, isn't he? Sorry, my apologies, Jeff. Sumos and Sheldon. And that's quite a nice combination, really, because the Sumo's quite beefy. And now the Sheldon can see further and further as the Sumos are pushing forward. And that's keeping them aware, that's keeping them getting hit. So that's a nice... I think on this one, I think he should have maybe gone forward. Because if you can get in right next to the Sheldon can't fire. Or fire effectively, I should say. The Rattlestick is doing damage. For sure. But there's not really that many of them. Oh, there is a couple. Ah, we got the Razorback on the field. That's the T3. I say it's just slightly more than the Marauder. So it's a lower T3. You know, it's medium T3 maybe. Whereas the Marauder's like a 2.5. I would say it's very close to a Bull. But we're now leaking a hell of a lot now. This is leaking central. I am still trying. I'm coming. The Tremor got in the way. If you've not seen a Tremor fire, I don't think this gets a chance to fire, but it's a lovely unit to fire. It's beyond our reason to got so many nice units. I must admit, there's some that are questionable at best. You know, you could do a list of really nice. You could do a list of easy 10 units that. I mean, look at the Vanguard. What a beautiful unit that is. And I've always said my favourite unit is a sharpshooter. It's such a phenomenal animation. You always get these are your favourites, I suppose. I think the sumo used to be my favourite to start with until I saw the sharpshooter and I thought I love that unit. I always have to focus on it. There's so much going on. It's incredibly difficult to know where to look. This is gone. This is absolutely gone. Now I know he's got his pit bull, but there's not enough of them. He's got his that sharpshooter's absolutely ripping that out, but that sharpshooter's got to go. They are going round, so he's still not out of the woods yet. We hemorrhaging units like anything. We've got a spam going, tick spam, and we've just built in bulls in no time at all. Nice bit of pushing there. Starlights will do quite well, but the Starlight is a unit you don't want on the front line. Oh well, you want it on the front line, but it needs to sort of be protected because if it gets hit, it tends to take out its friends as well. Now this could have took out Crush very easily, but there's not enough of them. That's the problem. If we go back to where Ultra is, they are in the back line now. I think Ultra's definitely. I must say, Red is in the middle. As we can see, is the Karganeth coming. I'm out of the game again. I don't even know what that line is. I have no idea what that line is. Sorry for that. It's yeah. For some reason, I got this line. Don't even know what that was about. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. Like I said, I didn't give up. I was not willing to give up in that game. It lost, certainly for my problem. It was my problem. I lost it. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. Don't forget to come back again. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you like this. There's always more coming. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.